Have you thought about how a single decision can change a country's future? In Burkina Faso, President Ibrahim Traoré has just taken a bold step that's creating a surge of excitement across the nation. This isn't just about building projects or new technology, it's about empowering people, sparking innovation, and inspiring a generation to think big and aim high. Today, we're diving into how this initiative could reshape Burkina Faso and potentially set an example for the rest of Africa. You'll want to hear the story behind this powerful change. On October 17, 2024, the streets of Ouagadougou were buzzing with excitement. It wasn't just any typical day in the capital. It was the start of something monumental, something you don't see every day. Picture this. A whole fleet of powerful construction equipment, massive bulldozers, towering excavators, and impressive graders rolling into the city, almost like a parade of progress. And here's the thing. This wasn't just about breaking ground on a few buildings or patching up roads. No, this was the first step in something much bigger. Burkina Faso isn't only building infrastructure, they're laying down the foundation for a brighter future. And the best part? The people of Burkina Faso themselves are taking the lead, putting their hands to work, and driving this incredible transformation forward. To understand why this is such a big deal, let's go back a bit. Imagine a hot day in Ouagadougou, with a crowd eagerly waiting for President Ibrahim Traoré's announcement. When he steps up, he gets straight to the point. With a bold vision, he says, "Civil engineering will be our focus. We need more engineers. We want to build our country ourselves." The crowd is pumped. Traoré isn't just making promises. He's serious about making this happen. And now, just a few months later, we're seeing the first results of that commitment. Fast forward to October, and here we are, witnessing the arrival of this massive wave of construction equipment, all ready to be put to work by local Burkinabe engineers, builders, and workers. It's like a call to action, a rally for everyone in the country to step up and be part of this bold new chapter. Just think about the potential here. More roads to connect communities, bridges to unite regions, and new structures that will stand for decades, improving the lives of countless people across Burkina Faso. This isn't just a project for today or tomorrow. It's a vision for the future. One where Burkina Faso is self-reliant, self-sustaining, and flourishing. And the most amazing part of it all? It's the Burkinabe people who are at the heart of it, bringing this ambitious dream to life, one step at a time. Why does this matter for Burkina Faso? This isn't just about getting shiny new machines, it's about completely transforming the future of Burkina Faso. For decades, many African countries have turned to foreign contractors and companies to handle big projects, like building roads, hospitals, or even entire neighborhoods. And what happens then? Huge amounts of money flow out of the country, heading straight into the pockets of these foreign companies. Meanwhile, local workers are left on the sidelines, watching the work and the opportunity pass them by. But Traoré has a bold vision. He's changing the script entirely. Instead of giving these projects to outsiders, he's focusing on empowering his own people, giving them the tools, training, and resources they need to tackle these projects themselves. Imagine the difference that makes, not just for the economy, but for the entire spirit of the country. This approach means Burkinabe workers and engineers get the experience, the skills, and, ultimately, the pride of knowing they built their country with their own hands. So, why should everyone be excited about this change? Let's dive a little deeper into what this could mean for Burkina Faso's future. Faster development. Imagine trying to build a house with just a hammer. Exhausting, right? It'd take ages and feel nearly impossible. But now, picture having all the best power tools, saws, drills, and more. The job would get done so much faster and easier. That's what's happening in Burkina Faso. With all this new, advanced equipment, they're able to tackle major construction projects in record time. Roads, schools, bridges, and hospitals can be built much faster than before. This isn't just about working quickly, it's about transforming the whole country. Faster construction means the economy, job growth, and healthcare all benefit, lifting up communities across Burkina Faso. Every completed project brings them closer to a future where they won't need to rely on outside help, creating a self-sufficient, stronger Burkina Faso, with citizens building a legacy that will last for generations. Higher quality infrastructure. We've all seen buildings and roads that look great when they're new, but after just a few years, they start to crumble. Nobody wants that, right? Imagine driving on a road that gets flooded every rainy season or living in a building that constantly needs repairs. With this modern, high-tech equipment, engineers in Burkina Faso will have the tools to build stronger, longer-lasting infrastructure. Roads will be built to handle heavy rains without breaking down, and buildings will be made to stay safe and sturdy for decades. This isn't just about finishing projects quickly, it's about creating infrastructure that people can rely on for years to come. When you build with quality in mind, you're building a future where people don't have to worry about fixing things all the time. They can actually focus on growing and thriving. It's about making sure that what gets built today will stand strong for future generations, creating a Burkina Faso that can proudly look back on what it has built. Improved safety. Let's be real, construction work can be risky, especially if you're working without the proper tools. It's one of those jobs where safety really matters because it involves a lot of heavy equipment, power tools, and often working at heights. When people don't have the right equipment, accidents can happen all too easily. But with this advanced high-quality equipment, construction work becomes not only faster, but also much safer. Now think about it. When workers feel safe, they can put their full focus on doing the job well. Instead of worrying about possible accidents, they can give their attention to building something great. And the benefits of this aren't just about individual workers feeling safe. It means fewer injuries, fewer delays, and overall higher quality in the projects being completed. This is exactly what Burkina Faso needs right now, to step up its construction game and improve how quickly and safely they're able to develop. Imagine being able to complete projects at a faster pace while also keeping people safe and healthy. It's a win-win that could really help the country build stronger and more efficiently. With this type of equipment, Burkina Faso can truly take its construction standards to a whole new level, creating a future that's safer and brighter for everyone involved. Job creation and empowerment. Here's where things get really exciting. With this influx of equipment, thousands of new jobs are opening up across Burkina Faso. And these aren't just any jobs. These are opportunities for people to get trained, lead construction projects, and help shape the future of their country. Can you imagine the pride that comes from building something that will benefit generations to come? This is empowerment on a whole new level. Learning from Rwanda's success. Do you remember Rwanda in the early 2000s? After the tragic events of the 1990s, Rwanda needed to rebuild, but they didn't have enough skilled workers to do it. Instead of relying on foreign help forever, they invested in local talent. Fast forward to today, and Rwanda is one of Africa's fastest-growing economies. Their capital, Kigali, Zrenya, is now a hub of tech and innovation. Why does this matter for Burkina Faso? Traoré's investment in local talent and infrastructure could have the same transformative effect on his country that Rwanda's early investments had. This is just the beginning of what could be a massive shift for Burkina Faso. Education is key, but it's not just about construction. Traoré's vision extends to education too. He's already laid plans to transform the Polytechnic School of Ouagadougou into a full-fledged polytechnic university. This means more Burkinabe engineers, architects, and tech experts trained right at home. The more young people who get into fields like engineering and technology, the faster Burkina Faso can build itself up from within. Education is the foundation of everything. The more skilled workers a country has, the more self-reliant it can become. And for Burkina Faso, that's the ultimate goal. Boosting the economy. This initiative isn't just about development, it's about boosting the entire economy. When Burkina Faso relies less on foreign contractors, more money stays within the country. And when that money circulates through the local economy, it creates a ripple effect, more jobs, more businesses, and more opportunities for everyone. Picture this: new construction companies popping up to support the projects, engineers getting trained, and people finally seeing real progress in their everyday lives. This isn't just a short-term win, it's a recipe for long-term sustainable growth. What's next for Burkina Faso? So, what's on the horizon for Burkina Faso? President Traoré's vision is huge, and this is only the start. His ultimate goal is to make Burkina Faso self-sufficient, so the country won't have to rely on foreign aid or contractors to continue growing. Burkina Faso will be standing tall, with its own people leading the charge. This isn't just about roads and buildings. This movement will lead to more schools, hospitals, and homes, completely transforming life for Burkinabe citizens. It's a vision that could turn Burkina Faso into a place where young people can dream big and actually have the tools to turn those dreams into reality. And let's not forget, this isn't just about Burkina Faso. What Traoré is doing could inspire other African countries to take similar steps. Africa is filled with potential, and it's time for the continent to rely on its own talents to build its future. Burkina Faso's bold move could be the spark that ignites a larger movement across Africa. Imagine what could happen if more countries started investing in their own people and infrastructure. We could see a wave of transformation, with nations across the continent growing stronger and more self-reliant. So, what do you think? Does this kind of vision inspire you? It's pretty exciting to see a country take control of its future like this, isn't it? When local talent gets the opportunity to shine, there's no limit to what can be achieved.